How is it possible to be a feminist in everyday life? It's really hard to hear about gender violence and inequality and then to sit silent at a lunch table when someone makes a sexist joke.
But you can't go around yelling at everyone and calling everything problematic. It's just too hard. So how do you deal with the sense of responsibility that comes with that kind of knowledge?
This sense of obligation to the cause is in constant conflict with the exhaustion that comes with repeating yourself and your beliefs over and over and over again. So we thought we'd get it done in one fell swoop.
We came up with a few questions that we are often asked, and here they are, answered. We made this video in the hopes that people will begin to answer these questions for themselves.
Feminism isn't a look, it's an idea. It's about my right to choose. No matter how much or how little skin I'm showing, I can be a feminist. If I choose to wear makeup, that's my decision. It's not a reflection on all women, and it's not necessarily for someone else. Maybe it makes me feel good. It's my body, and it's my choice.
We don't. We just hate the system of oppression that claims femininity is inferior to masculinity. Feminism isn't about making men the enemy. It's about changing the ways that all people, men, women, and everyone in between, are forced to conform to limited gender norms. This is everyone's fight, and we need to fight it together.
What do you tell a woman with two black eyes? Nothing. You already told her twice. These kinds of jokes desensitize us. They make us less empathetic, and they allow us to forget that these things actually happen. This joke was told in one of my high school classes, and it's likely that at least one of the women in that room had been subject to some kind of violence. You may have the right to tell that joke, but you don't have the right to expect me to laugh. And me not laughing doesn't mean I'm humorless. Some things just aren't fucking funny.
Being strong doesn't mean I'm not a woman. Being aggressive or physical or wanting to win doesn't mean I'm not feminine. And what does it matter if everyone on my team is a lesbian? Why do you care, and why do you have the right to know? Our sexualities have nothing to do with our athletic ability, and they're none of your business.
Because I can't be assertive without being called a bitch, and I can't be laid back without being told to grow a pair.
Because if I don't have sex, I'm a prude, and if I do, I'm a slut.
Because 70% of the people under the poverty line are women.
Because women don't have control over their own bodies.
Because every 2 minutes, someone somewhere in America is sexually assaulted.
Because I'm tired of walking down the street at night and being scared.
Because being drunk doesn't mean that it was your fault.
Because no one should ask, well, what were you wearing?
Because 4 women die every day in the US from domestic violence.
Because all rape is legitimate rape.
Because no always means no.
Because playing a sport shouldn't deny my sexuality and my femininity.
Because my sexuality is not your entertainment.
Because wearing sweats shouldn't mean I'm not a woman.
Because feminism is about my right to choose.
If I want an abortion.
If I want to have sex.
If I want to get married.
Who I want to marry.
If I want to have kids.
What clothes I want to wear.
If I want to wear makeup.
What I want from In-N-Out.
Chocolate or vanilla.
Or both.
To stay sober.
To get tipsy.
To be in the social zone.
To get wasted.
It's about the fact that many women, whether it's because of their race, class, sexuality, or location, don't have the ability to make these choices.
Because I shouldn't need feminism, but clearly
I do.